Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the All You Can Talk podcast. And today is a big episode. But as always, before we get into it, you can find us at AYCT.official.
Do you know the thing is? Do you know when you're going like that? Do you remember that BBC presenter where she went like that and then she went like that and she had to release the full clip because she was getting hammered for it? I thought you were going to do that.
Yes.
That'd have been fitting.
AYCT.official, Instagram and TikTok, All You Can Talk podcast on YouTube. I am, as always, joined today by my beautiful compatriot, who is a very special human being, Reese Morgan.
God, I shouldn't do that, should I?
You did a self-burn there.
Yeah. I was actually trying to crack my wrist because they're hurting.
I was being nice to you today.
Yeah, I know you are. You've been nice to me recently, mate.
Yeah.
Although we don't see each other at a podcast now, because then we'd have fuck all to talk about.
Yeah.
Have you noticed? So it's like every phone call just starts with like, "You all right? Yeah, right. See you soon."
Let's say, like, the amount of times on a phone call I might say, "Let's save this for podcast."
True.
We were chatting the other day.
So our friendship has declined because of you fuckers.
I wouldn't say it's declined. We see each other more now than we did ever before.
It's true. Yeah. To be fair, just watch that. Don't spill over, mate.
No, don't worry.
No, because it's fucking slanted. Because one at corners has cracked.
I'll tell you what. If you didn't have fucking stuff, then this wouldn't be a problem, would it?
What colour's your house? Bitch.
Brown.
You don't own it though.
No.
No, exactly. Still
feel less than you do. Anyway.
No, you fucking don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. We're not going to discuss economics in this household. To be fair, with how fucking fish tanks I've got running, you definitely don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm getting a third one sold.
Plus, you live with your lass, so I know what your eating bill is. Because me and Jordan were analysing our last 12 months, and we could both notice when we were single and when we weren't, based off of his energy usage.
Tell me about it.
Fuck it, I'm not kidding. Bar graph, we're like, not single, not single, single, not single, not single.
Valid.
What do you
I
mean?
was just quite warm at the minute because I was sorting something out. So.
Anyway.
Flushing the system.
The big news that has happened in between this film and the last film is, the death of Conor Hurrihan.
I'm devastated, mate.
So am I.
I'm actually gutted.
Yeah.
I've had, from what I know, from some of the BBS and tweeters, that he has actually been sacked. He hasn't walked. He's been sacked.
See, I was under the impression off of Conor and the way he's been speaking over the last few weeks that I thought he was the one who choked fuck on it.
I think he's probably said some untruths and then got kicked. Yeah. That's my take on the whole situation. But it's similar to Daryl Clark, innit? He was telling him, like, you fucking give me some money. Like, you don't even have to spend loads. You just buy some players.
Yeah.
But
it's mind-boggling to me. Nareev not helping himself again. Fans Forum start at year. Yeah. Conor Hurrihan will be here next season. I will hang my hat on it. That is verbatim, word for word.
Get hanging your hat on it, Nareev. Nirav.
And what have I got? Back to square one. Yeah. All over again.
Yeah.
Another fucking fit. And I've defended these owners like fuck. But at the end of the day, 11 managers in 10 years, right?
You can't blame it all on them for 10 years.
All right, so five years of Nareev's crew, 5 managers.
Yeah.
Now going to be a 6th.
Yep.
Managers aren't the problem.
No. Definitely not.
Managers are not the problem.
I agree. I don't get it. I wanted a bit of consistency. I know people were calling for him to be sacked. We weren't going to go down. We knew it was going to be a rebuild, but next season I thought we could have kicked on a little bit and maybe done, another mini rebuild sort of thing and kept the players like Phillips, McGoldrick. I want Bradshaw to stay as well.
Yeah, I want Bradshaw to stay.
I want Banks to stay. I want O'Connell to stay. I think it's time for players like Connell, Shepherd maybe to move on.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for Shepherd to be honest, because he's come from Bradford on a high, played at in centre of back four on left hand side, and then all of a sudden shoved to left back.
Yeah.
Why? Don't make sense. The lad's not going to gain any confidence from that. Now, for me, I think Shepherd is not. I don't think he'll be a Championship player.
No,
But I think he'll be a League One player. And to come from being just a plumber or a kitchen fitter, whichever it was.
Yeah, or a kitchen fitter.
That's magical. And I'm so happy for him. But I think it's time to probably move on from Barnsley.
Yeah.
Because I think he's getting too much stick and just shine somewhere else.
I think biggest mistake he made was not going to Bradford. I think he should, because I said it in the start of the season, didn't I? I said I reckon Brett Shepherd would go to Bradford if they came in for him. And I think they did, but we wanted to keep him, rightly so, fair enough. Because when you've got best centre-back in League Two coming back to your club, you're like, well, we can kick on a bit here. But I don't think Shepherd is also to blame for... I mean, positionally, he has been caught out quite a bit this season, but I don't think he's to blame for his defensive struggles.
No, I mean, from Bradford fans, correct me if I'm wrong, you Bradford fans, he were a no-nonsense centre-back last year, if I remember right. This year he's been asked to play a bit of ball playing.
Now, which he can do.
He can do, but is it coaching? Is it... I don't know, but you've got to look at... Tenai Watson come in, played right back, really good, solid. Weren't a 7 rated player every week, and we're going on Football Manager terms.
Yeah.
Weren't a 7 out of 10 every week. He were a steady average. He were a good player. He's solid. He probably no. In fact, he were a 7. He weren't an 8 or a 9. He were a 7. He just did the job. Then he's moved to left back after O'Keefe comes back. Who was an 8 out of 10 player for me. This when he's come back is brilliant.
Yeah.
But then you've got to look at when Vickers were playing right wing. He were a solid fucking 8 out of 9 player. He loved it.
Yeah.
Do you know 8, 9 player? And then moved into number 10.
And he was non-existent.
Banks scored 1 and assisted 4 from right wing. Moved to left wing.
Yeah.
Cleary, banging goals in for fun, assists for fun. What's happened to him? Do you know what? I actually, I can remember he put on his story after Bradford game, saying that they said I were finished. That's not directed to us.
That's not directed to us, no. We've been the Reyes supporter for a while.
But he's come back and he's got an assist. He's fucking doing mint. And it's like, we always see Kelechi the other night was spraying balls out like there were fucking no tomorrow. Ping on ball is immense.
I didn't watch the
his passing was good, man.
Yeah, because I were out, I will admit. Oh, his passing's always been great.
Yeah.
Kelechi in Wakari, it's positional.
I know it is. And then Gent, who just is an attacking fullback, let him go.
Yeah.
Just let him go for it. So there has been...
Do you think Kelechi being on the bench in midweek was a bit of a fuck you now Connor hasn't got any?
No, Connor admitted that with negotiations with Crines and Nirav, that they were going to play players that were out of favour, sort of thing, to look at the bigger picture. So that was what that was.
Right, okay.
So it was you play these players because we have bought them and we need them. They're still under contract.
I don't like that though.
I kind of get it. I don't particularly like it, but I kind of get it.
An owner, a director of football, I didn't like it when Khalid said, when he were in charge, that he were in team selection meetings. I didn't like that. You should be nowhere fucking near it.
I agree. I do agree. However, if Connor's not going to be here to enter... The thing is, why is he still here then? That's what my question would be.
I mean, fair play to Connor, because he could have just walked.
Yeah, I mean, I would have done.
But fair play to him, he wants to see the end of the season through. And
I think that they haven't got rid of him now is because there's probably a break clause somewhere.
Yeah, probably so.
They have to pay him
Connor's not a daft human being, and he knows what these owners are like. And he knows, look, I'm going to need fucking paying if you want to get rid of me. I need fucking paying.
And he's not skint.
No.
He won't be skint because he's a smart man. And he'll get another managerial job.
Yeah, no, I
think he'll be a Championship manager.
One day, yeah.
Similar to Eki. Maybe go to Premier League once.
To be honest, I think if it is Connor, because I was under the impression it was Connor who said chalk fuck on it, and I thought to myself, that's probably the best move Connor could have made, because he can go somewhere else, which is little bit less profile.
I think he'll go to Huddersfield or something.
I think it'd be a League Two job would be best for Connor. Top end of League Two, allow him to develop away from limelight a little bit. allow him to go into a team that can fucking challenge at top of the table and play some nice football the way that he wants to play, with an ownership model that's actually going to support the kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Another thing as well with it all, I've got a lot of views on this because we've had thinking time.
We've had a lot
since
of thinking
it's come
time.
out. We both literally text each other.
By the way, because this is in the future when this drops. By the way, all of you were like asking us why we were talking about Conor Hurrihan on the Bearded Tyke episode. This is why we filmed afterwards. So that was filmed before. if you looked in the description.
That can fuck. You don't put descriptions up. It annoys the living fuck out of me. But then again, I should take accountability and do it for you.
That's my job. I should do it.
But there's going to be shorts coming. I want shorts up there because they do well. So.
Okay.
But yeah, no, we've had thinking time, and I can remember when I text you, and I'm like, why is it 3 hours before a game? That was my big thing.
It was Conor's choice.
I know, but it was like, why the fuck? Why can't it be like a month? Do it at end of season.
I think.
Or are they trying to get season ticket sales back up?
I don't think it's going to help.
I don't think it's going to help.
We'll get onto this in a minute because this is another topic that I'm going to bring up.
We'll do a poll. Are you actually going to buy a season ticket or not? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, we'll get onto this because this is another topic I want to talk about in a bit. But we're on this Conor Hurrihan thing right now. I don't want to get on my high horse yet.
No high horses here.
Oh yeah, mate, fucking hell. But no, it's sad because we can see with Conor, we can see the potential there. And there's been times this season where I thought you've got the makings of a really good coach, a really good manager, a really good tactician. But too many times this season, I think he's been too reactive.
I agree.
Rather than proactive at times. But I still didn't want rid of him. I thought I'd give him another year, let him have the summer to analyse what happened this season and to build on it. I mean, how many players are we realistically away from a top 6? 3?
I'd say 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, probably a centre back.
I think we're one in each area at pitch, aren't we?
Because we're not terrible.
No, we're not.
Do you know what I mean?
A mile away.
No. I think we need 2 in back 4 to come in and shore it up a bit. Probably need 1 in centre and 1 up front.
Yeah,
and we would have been, yeah. It makes me laugh a little bit because I think that he has got the makings of a good manager, although he just tried to tinker too much. Stop putting you like centre mids at right, like Adam Phillips at right wing or right back. Let Banks play there.
Yeah,
guaranteed you've not had your loan signing at Hurrihan to go from, which I don't know what he's doing. I've heard it's a really bad injury actually, but. Come on, play a winger from academy. Then
you can probably. Well, we've got Charlie Lennon as well.
Play him.
Yeah, you've got the. This is. I could probably count on one hand how many times this season we've actually played with 2 out and out wingers. Yeah,
Doug O'Kane made a good point last week, No, it weren't last week. Monday, Tuesday, something like that. He says Conor came in with the remit of playing wingers, but has never played with more than 1 winger.
yeah, it is a very good point.
And I'm like, yeah, good point.
I'd love to know though what the conversation was between the owners and Conor.
I think we'll know at end of season. I think we'll know at end of season. I'll try and find out, but Conor and the board. That I don't think they're so eye to eye after a certain point, and you could kind of see it.
But this has happened with so many managers. So many managers where they don't see eye to eye with them, and I don't understand it.
Yeah,
I'm like, how can you not?
Darryl Clark's come close to telling us why when he posted on LinkedIn, and when he says we were in top 5, top 4, or whatever it was at the start of January, he weren't backed in that window.
No, he weren't.
He weren't backed. And to give him Clement Rodriguez were a disgrace. So I kind of get it. I felt, and oh God, I'm going to get so much stick for this if this is a clip. I felt that Darryl Clark was so unlucky last season to get sacked. We wanted continuity. Darryl Clark was the person to do it. And I felt like we'd got some good results. There were signs there that it were working. There were, the system that players were getting used to again, and then we just threw it all away.
Yeah, we went on a little bit of a bad run of form, which we could have recovered from.
Yeah.
We could have done. But we're interested in Darryl Clark's statement, whereas our owners believed we had, was it 4 or 5 championship quality players in the squad? And Darryl Clark's turning around and going, we've got 1. And he were right. I was thinking back through it the other day before we came on this pod, and I was thinking, who in that squad was championship quality? And I'm like, Jordan Williams?
He didn't have Jordan Williams.
He did.
Darryl Clark didn't.
He did.
He didn't.
He did.
He didn't.
Did he not?
No. It was Corey O'Keefe.
All right.
Jordan Williams left.
Did he leave on the Neil Collins? I always get them two mixed up.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. Because Jordan Williams was played at centre back by Neil Collins.
But yeah, other than that, then who are you saying is championship quality? Devante Cole? He's not.
He
Because he's in League One.
He went to West Brom, didn't he?
Yeah, sat on bench.
Didn't fuck all. Callum did he have Callum? Let's get it all. Let's do it factually correct.
Yeah.
Because I felt like Darryl Clark was. Oh, I've been watching Gideon recently. So what were it? 24-25 season, wasn't it?
Yes.
Barnsley. We'll do Transfermarkt because that's the best thing to do.
Yeah, Transfermarkt. Shout out Transfermarkt.
They're good. Sponsors.
Just while he's searching this up, by the way, I'd like to extend an open invitation to any of you ghost people at Barnsley Football Club to come on this podcast and actually speak to your fan base. I'd like to extend an open conversation to John Flatman, to any of the Crines, to Nariv, to Julian Quay, to anybody.
And we won't be dicks about it.
We're not going to be dicks. We're going to ask you genuine questions. We're going to find out a bit more about you and give you an opportunity to actually put your point of view across. But we need the reason, and I don't know if you guys have worked this out yet, but the reason you guys, I think there's 2 main reasons why you guys aren't particularly liked by our fan base. One of them is there's more questions than answers constantly. And the way you fix that is by coming on here, by coming on things like this and actually explaining.
Get on Bearded Tyke.
Yeah.
Get on Red All Over.
Yeah, get on Red All Over. Get on
Bearded
Tyke.
Speak to Joe Beardsall.
Yeah.
Speak to Katie. Speak to Callum Fowler. Get on and have a chat with him.
Yeah. And also the other reason, hang on, more questions than answers. What was the other one I had fucking written down?
Go on.
That's fucking gone out of my head now, Reece. You've interrupted me flow. Anyway,
you know what, mate? I've got the squad up and it's not looking great. So we've got Gabby Slanina. On loan. Joe Gauchi.
On loan, don't
Jackson
count.
Smith. Ben Killip. Ben Killip's a championship player now.
He's a second keeper.
Technically championship.
Quality's League One.
Big Kieran Flavel.
League One.
Do you know what? This is what pains me though. He's such a good player with his feet, man.
He's a good young keeper.
Just fucking play him.
He's a good young keeper. He's had a couple of shaky moments, but he's gonna do. He's young.
He's young. I'd rather him make a mistake. I've always said this. I'd rather us all make a mistake.
Yeah. Why would you not? I don't understand why he hasn't been playing this season, but anyway.
Donny P.
League One.
Josh Earl.
League One.
Matilda Javinia.
League One.
Casper Lapata.
League Two.
Conor McCarthy.
League Two.
Robbo.
National League.
That's harsh.
Last season, League One.
I'm going to say. But yeah. Conor Barrett.
Young.
Yeah, he is. Nathan James.
Don't exist.
Ollie Wilkinson.
Don't exist.
Is it name at Switch?
Yeah.
Georgie Gent.
League One.
Dexter Lembakisa.
Fucking hell, you're bringing that out, aren't you? Fuck me. Dexter League One.
Naylor McCann.
Young. Nepo baby.
I'm glad you're saying young and not just fucking... I like that. Corey O'Keefe.
League One.
Barry Cotter.
Irish League.
I loved Cotter, mate.
I love Cotter as well, but Irish League.
Kieran Lofthouse. I rated him.
League One.
I rated him so much. He was done to heights with this board.
Yeah.
We should have played him.
A lot of players like that. There's a lot of players like that.
Connor Chaplin said the same.
Yeah.
Ziggy Kozluk, Luke O'Connell.
League One.
Matty Craig.
Oh.
I forgot about him.
He were on loan?
Yeah, from Tottenham.
Don't count.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Where's he now? Johnny Bland.
League One.
Harrison Neiman.
Young.
Jean-Claude Case. Oh, these are all youngsters. John Russell.
League One.
Kelechi Nkwale.
League One.
Vimal Yoganathan.
League One.
Benson.
League One.
Conor Hurrihan.
As a player, back then,
Neil Frugia.
fucking
Adam Phillips.
Sunday League.
Probably only player that I could
Adam
think.
Phillips, not Sunday League. That was Neil Fallujah. Adam Phillips, top end of League One, bottom end of Championship.
Yeah, I agree. So he's probably only Championship player. Fabio Gello, done fuck all.
Young. Yeah.
Unlucky. Jonathan Lewis. I fucking rated him and all.
His name is a shop.
I rated him.
His name is a shop.
Do you know, right? He come on for a game. I can't remember which game it was.
Where he scored.
He looked rapid.
Yeah.
And then got injured.
He weren't good enough though.
Davis Keeler Dunn.
Championship.
Yeah. Stephen Humphreys.
League One.
Clement Rodriguez. Max Waters.
XG.
Sam Cozzy.
Aussie League.
Aidan Marsh.
League Two.
Josiah Dyer. Leo Farrell and Luke Olker. All young.
So, name me 5 Championship quality players out of that squad. 5.
I can't name 5. I want to know who the 5 are. Do you know who I think the 5 would have been in their eyes?
Yeah.
Personally, I think they think Dijavignes. Trust me. No, Robbo. I think they did genuinely think this. Robbo. I think they thought Lembakisa. I think they think Luke O'Connell's a Championship player. And probably Adam Phillips. Maybe even Russell and McQuarrie, but nah. Get a grip.
Yeah, come on. This is what
I'm not saying that I think those are Championship players.
These are our personal opinion in terms of what we believe. That, like, when I'm lifting them off there and I'm saying League One, you'll notice that's my genuine opinion. You might not agree with some of them, but there are no Championship, apart from Davis Keeler Dunn and maybe Adam Phillips at bottom end at Championship, there is no Championship quality players in that squad. And of the board's opinion, with Darryl Clark, whether they had 4 or 5.
Ridiculous.
And that's why he didn't get backed in January, because it's like you've
and
already
that's
got
not against the players, by the way.
Yeah, that's not against the players. You're playing at your level. It's fine. I respect you. You're a lot better than I am. But but this, when we're dealing with people who, and this is the thing that annoys me a little bit, is this laptop that gives you these stats can tell you 90%. But that 10% that you see in person and that you actually see week in, week out is the most important factor. And at the end of the day, you cannot, no matter what, you can buy players that are undervalued, but you understand that they are going to come with a risk.
Yeah.
Right, but at the end of the day, unless you see these players play week in, week out, you cannot know their quality.
Yeah. But that's why I like James Crime back in fold. Because we've signed Patrick Kelly, Reyes Cleary, Charlie Lennon, who all look fucking quality.
I'd argue we have more Championship quality players in our squad now than we did that season under Darryl Clark.
Yeah, I fully agree. I wouldn't have agreed with it at the start of the season.
No.
So I hadn't seen them, but yeah, I agree.
Reyes Cleary, Davis Keeler done at the start of the season.
I think Kelly could be.
Patrick Kelly.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Ewan O'Connell could play bottom end of the Championship.
Yeah. Yeah, Phillips. Did you say Phillips?
Phillips is bottom end of the Championship, can play there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we actually have the 5 now.
I think McGoldrick could play there as well.
Yeah, McGoldrick could do a job.
I think he'd do an half an hour job, you know. Even I think he could do full 90 minutes though. Do you know what I mean? He is just class. He oozes sexual class.
Well, this is what we mean. If me and Reese can sit here and list off a team and so pretty accurately, I know we're blowing his own trumpet here a bit, but pretty accurately rate players' levels, the people in charge of our football club I don't want to use the word deluded, but it is a form of delusion.
Yeah.
It's rather, you are so invested in what you've done and what you've provided that you don't want to admit that you're wrong, or you are just fucking deluded. It's, at the end of the day, and it's fucking, yeah.
It's tough, innit?
Can you tell that we're not very happy about this decision with Connor? I think the audience can tell.
Yeah.
And we'll get a few pelters because one thing, another thing, some Barnsley fans, because I've been called out in the past for saying all. Some Barnsley fans, because it isn't all of you. The ones that were calling for him out 2 weeks ago are now calling for the boards, calling saying, oh, it's a fucking shame, it's ridiculous, it's fucking this. I'm like, come on, make your mind up, boys. But yeah, we are absolute. I mean, I think I could speak for Reese when I said this. This is the lowest I've felt as a Barnsley fan in terms of looking at his future.
That's so Ashbaggy.
No, I understand, but still then I had optimism because I thought we'll come straight back up next year.
Yeah.
Now I don't see a way forward. I really don't. I've been ragging my brain.
Yeah.
I do not see a way forward. If we're going to carry on with the model we've been doing the last few years, the facts don't lie. 6 years we finished lower every single time on lower points. From championship playoffs, bottom at championship.
Can we talk about that?
5th, 6th, 12th, probably going to finish 14th or 13th this year. It's at the end of the day, I understand, but if that was any other business, if you took over a business and you took it from one at top tier in its industry to fucking, and it just did that every year, you'd have been sacked at this point. You wouldn't still be about here.
No. It's tough, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It is tough. The biggest disgrace for me were getting in championship playoffs and then just going down.
Yeah.
Without even a fight.
Yeah.
Teams who had minus points were above us.
Yeah, it was arrogance that season. Because I remember, and I like Khalid, but I remember Khalid saying sort of October, November time after we'd started really poorly, said, we're not going to go down. There's no danger of us going down. It just carried on. I think it were arrogance at that point as well. Also, Conway had come in and decided he wanted to sign fucking Obi Alare.
Don't.
Fucking shit like that.
Don't.
You know
We're
what
still
I mean?
paying for that.
Yeah. But yeah, also the thing that changed as well was a decision that was a shocking decision, which was we had a style of play and a system that worked, even though it weren't attractive, it worked. Yeah. And then these, again, verbatim, word for word from Khalid, which has come from the owners, not from Khalid, but Khalid's relating it because he was a spokesperson, was we need to change our style of play because we can't market as players well enough. But who have we sold for a significant fund over the last 5-6 years?
Kitchen.
Really, Kitchen.
Anderson.
Kitchen.
Carlton Morris. We have sold some players, but at what cost? And don't start with all them fuckers. Oh, they've put it in the back pocket. No,
they aren't. They aren't. You can tell. You can see the accounts.
I appreciate what they're doing for us. I really do. But it's getting to a point now where you need to stick or twist. And I think it's time to twist and just put some money into it. Yeah. But from what I've heard, I think I've mentioned it on previous podcasts as well, that somebody's waiting for something to happen in board. Like somebody selling the shares, and then that's when money will start coming back in. I think they're just keeping it afloat at the minute because they don't want to. They haven't got full ownership. Yeah, I've seen it everywhere. So.
It's something I've heard as well. But in that case, what's the hold up?
Certain two people don't want to sell the shares.
If that's the case, then put up the rest.
Yeah.
Put up the rest of the shares, and if you don't want to sell your current shares and this person doesn't want to improve the club, you're just hindering the club for the sake of having shares in something that makes zero money. Yeah. Take it over. Yeah. Take it over fully then.
Yeah. it's sad because you think about the times that we have had, and the thing is we're going to support the club in this low. What high's coming? It's got to be one eventually.
Fucking hell, yeah, there has got to be a high eventually. I mean, I can't see us playing rec in 10 years, you know what I mean?
We'll not slip down leagues. No. As much as people are saying. I don't think, is that arrogance though?
It is. It's a little bit. It's a little bit of arrogance.
Because it's not far-fetched.
We're not exactly that far off relegation zones right now.
Look at Rotherham.
Yeah. Rotherham have had a very poor...
Look at Tottenham.
Yeah. Yeah.
Leicester.
No, yeah, it can happen. It can happen. It's
not far. That's around the possibilities.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not at all. But to bring this back to because even though I am quite dejected and I don't see where we go from here, because I'm a solution-minded person, I have spent a lot of my free time to the bollocking of our lass, researching who should be our next manager. Okay, and I've come up with a list of 5.
Go on.
Now, I have done this research based off of not just what I think we should get, but also what in terms of what our requirements are financially, who we can actually get in, what the board traditionally look for. So the parameters I went with was managers that are going to be undervalued, that are going to be system driven, happy to work within a recruitment model, and are focused on development and playing intensity.
Yeah.
So there are the managers that I've looked for, and I've done some fucking research, and I'm pretty proud of myself here. I think I've got some options. We won't get any of these because these are all logical. These all make sense, so we won't hire any of these, okay? Because we know what we're like, right? But for the sake of this episode, I'm going to dream. Okay, and my number one choice for the Barnsley job, David Martindale. So currently, he's managing Livingston. He has overachieved with Livingston on limited budgets for a bit. He's also the teams play in a very well-drilled, physical manner. They are hard to beat, but they play attractive football. They play attractive, counter-attacking football. They press, direct with how they play. I think they suit us down to a vowel. That's because I've said it's a very Valerian Ismail's type of football that he plays. For me, I think in terms of working with limited budgets and being well drilled, being well respected by his players, being a bit of a disciplinarian at times, I think David Martindale is the number one choice for me. I don't know if you know much about David Martindale in Scottish Prem.
I know Scottish Prem, but I don't know Livingston. I haven't watched that much this season.
Yeah. I've had to watch some poor football to come up with this list, if I'm honest with you. Some very poor football. My number two option is Matty Taylor at League One, obviously Exeter City. I believe he's the assistant there, not the manager.
I don't think he's manager.
Yeah. But again, comes from a club in terms of Exeter, which mirrors us in terms of fucking smart recruitment and development. Smart recruitment, which we have done this season, to be fair. Again, young coach. So someone who's willing to come in and take a bit of a risk and also would fit into a head coach model rather than a managerial particular model. I think another one, Rob Edwards. I think would be my number third choice if he'd drop levels. That's the
Rob Edwards, the one who's at Wolves?
No. I didn't take it to account he were at Wolves. I completely forgot. Fuck Rob Edwards.
Oh yeah, I'm on 100 grand a week, but I'm just going to drive. I'm going to go to Barnsley.
Edwards, we'll cut that bit out. The next one I would have is Stephen Bradley. So he manages currently Shamrock Rovers in the League of Ireland.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Obviously,
that's on Twitter. That's a rumour.
Yeah,
foreign manager.
He's been dominant with Shamrock Rovers in League of Ireland. He develops domestic players as well. They have a lot of. They play a good style of football as well. He has experience in Europe as well in terms of with Shamrock Rovers. Obviously, it don't really count for much when you're League of Ireland because you're getting battered every week. But it's a very Barnsley pick. If I'm being honest, it's he's a top coach. He's a really top coach who's been learning his trade in the League of Ireland for a while. As much as League One is a much tougher league than the League of Ireland, I think he fits the model really well. Also, John Dahl Thomason is another one I put there as a bit of a wild card. High pressing, structured football, strong. He's got a good track.
Who's that? Sorry,
John Dahl Thomason.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
He's bounced between quite a few jobs around League One, League Two, Championship, but he fits the model if he's available. But he would be pricey. That's why I've got him further down my list because he's a lot more experienced. But I think he'd get overlooked for bigger jobs. But he's got a good track record of improving players when he's been in clubs. And we need a manager who's going to improve our players because we're not going to be able to sign a lot. So my number one pick still would be David Martindale from Livingston. Then it would be Matty Taylor, Stephen Bradley, and John Dahl Thomason. I'd also throw Tom Cleverley in there, but I don't think he'd come.
I don't think he'd leave Plymouth.
No.
There were one, I'm trying to figure out his name, who I looked at the other day, but I know Stuart Maynard's been touted from York. I don't mind foreign managers. I don't mind anybody that we get, as long as it seems logical and that they know, they know what they're doing. What I don't like is when we're hiring Sweden's under-23s coach, which is a good job, by the way. Middle of the season for a project. Projects need to start
in pre-season.
And one thing, I'm just double checking now to get my facts right before I do throw this out there and everybody goes, "Oh, you fucking wrong again," because you know what them dickheads are like. Everybody's basically saying that we're terrible at signing a manager for pre-season. So for the last 3 or 4 years, we've had a manager in place for pre-season.
Yeah.
So I don't get why everybody's saying, "Oh, we'll do typical Barnsley thing and hire him a week before match."
Yeah, it's not.
We haven't done that.
We're already looking
for years. So the talks with the new manager is advanced. It's nearly done. That's what Doug O'Kane's mentioned.
I'm just praying it's not Darren Moore.
It's not. They've already said it's not.
Good. Because the one concern I had with this board
I didn't want
was they're very... What I've seen from them in the past is they're a bit like you. They'll start a project and then completely 180 it. Fucking, 6 months later. You know what I mean? They're not very good at sticking to things.
Do you know what? That's why I've stuck with that game that I'm building.
Yeah.
Because I can plan stages and test different mechanics in it.
That's the first time you actually announced that, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
You forgot the cameras are on.
Do you know what? You do forget the cameras are there sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, you do, man. You do.
What am I fucking searching for now? I'm going to look at odds. So TalkSport have said Darren Ferguson. I won't be mad at that, but I won't be ecstatic.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a matter of time before he goes back to Peterborough anyway, so...
I said that. So, Charlie Daniels is up there at 4-1, but
who?
Doug O'Kane has said that he's not up there. Charlie Daniels is an assistant manager. Who are he at now? Assistant manager at Bournemouth.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So it wouldn't have been terrible.
Under Areola?
Yeah, Martin Patterson at Notts County. That I can get behind.
It's not a bad shout.
I have said that one as well, because McGoldrick and Jota, or whatever his name is, up front. He plays a 3-5-2.
Yeah.
See, this is another thing.
Again, this is what I mean about the 180. That's why with the list of managers I'm given, I'm like, they fit into the system we sort of already play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like a bit of flexibility in the manager. Don't get me wrong, but we started this project now. Yeah. We started building towards a back four again, right? If we go back to a back five again now, we're completely fucking it all up again, and then we're starting another 3-year project, 1 year into the last three-year project, 2 years into the previous 5-year project.
Yeah. Now, this one I did think of, and that I wouldn't mind. Would he drop down? Would he work under these owners? Probably not. And this is out of the realms of probable possibilities. Will Still.
Yeah, he ain't coming.
But
I get it though. He
did do a brilliant job at Southampton, but he's still got the credentials there.
Yeah, no, he did a great job in France.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think he's a bit higher level than us though.
I do, but it's one of them that I'm like, I could get behind that.
He loves football manager, and let's face it, we are a proper football manager rebuild save.
Oh yeah.
So like it's one of them.
It's just shit that the game's shit.
Yeah.
I tried playing demo over there, and I'm like, oh, it's awful, man.
I have not played 26 yet.
Oh, it's so bad. I lasted 20 hours on it, 15 hours. They even give Fanatical never give refunds out. They even give me a refund. They give anybody a refund because it was that bad. Work that one out.
Anyway, we're getting off topic.
So, I did think of somebody but I'm just checking before I do say it that he is actually.
Let us know, by the way, what you think of our picks, and let us know what your picks are. And hopefully, we haven't hired a manager by the time this episode comes out, and this episode is completely irrelevant.
Imagine if we got it right, though. Imagine if we get it right.
We'll have to come into the next Barnsley episode, fucking glasses, chain, pimp coats, and be like, well, we know what we're talking about. Come here for reliable information.
Yeah, everybody gives a shit, and it's like, this was 2 weeks ago, boys. And I'm like, yeah, we know.
We know.
We know.
We've explained multiple times. We have busy lives.
I did think of Richie Wellens at Leyton Orient. Would he come?
I don't think you'd leave Leyton Orient for Barnsley. Wow, what a sad statement. Oh my God, that's a true statement as well, but what a sad statement I've just made. Would you leave Leyton Orient for Barnsley? How times have changed, man. Yeah, you wouldn't. I wouldn't. What a sad statement that is. Oh my God. Wow. That's a fucking kicky balls if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, no, the one that I was going to pick is actually in a job. Let me just have a look. Because I can remember... Oh, he's actually just moved. Scrap that. I didn't know he'd moved.
Why?
Stephen Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
He used to manage St Mirren and Morecambe. But I just felt like he would have been a decent pick because he also plays a 3-5-2.
Yeah.
I only know Stephen Robinson.
But we play a 4-3-3.
I know, but we're not going to be next season.
Oh, God, we're starting a new project.
We're not going to be. But I only know him because of Football Manager, and he beat me on Football Manager, so I looked him up to call him a wanker. That's the only reason I know about him. And then I actually looked at his credit, and I'm like, he actually really good.
It's funny you said that, actually, because how Marco Rose has become new Bournemouth manager?
Yeah.
I had a 20-year rivalry with him in FM22. I'm not kidding. It was me and him at top at Premier League like this, constantly. He was my fucking arch nemesis.
You have them, don't you?
Yeah.
Kieran McKenna's mine at Ipswich.
Oh, is he?
I could never beat him. I have got the best squad that I have ever had on FM, and I still can't beat him.
Do we not fancy a go?
And he's a champion.
Should we get this level ones sorted?
I've got it.
Have you got your level one now?
Not yet. I still need to do the last few bits, but...
Do we fancy a go? At the Tarn?
Shall we do it? Shall we apply?
We reckon we could do a good job?
Probably not, because I'd end up being like, look, get a fucking grip, boys. Go out there and play some good
I reckon we could do it. It's co-managers. I reckon me and you could do a good job.
Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Shall we do lower leagues first?
I think we balance each other out quite well.
Danny and Thingy Cowley, or whatever they're called.
Yeah,
Danny and Nicky Cowley.
We'll even offer to split. You can pay us one wage and we'll split it down middle.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
I'd do that.
Yeah. Give us whatever corner we're on. And we'll...
$6,000, wasn't it, a week?
Yeah, we'll have $3,000 a week each. Yeah, fine. Yeah. And we'll come in and we'll get us promoted to Premier League in 5 seasons.
Should we call that part 1?
I think we should call that part 1. Just before we finish, I will say, is there any final words you want to give for Connor? Just because I do.
Good luck, mate. I really want you to do well. If any words can get out there for Connor, it'd just be go and fucking smash whatever you go into, mate.
Yeah.
I know you'll be an head coach somewhere and be really successful. Just go and do it.
I'm saying, Connor, hey mate, it's a difficult time right now, isn't it? I'm going to do it like an emotional thing then. Nah, Connor, listen, you've done a cracking job with us. You've done best of what you can do. End of the day, could we have done a little bit better? Maybe. We could have also done a hell of a lot fucking worse.
Come on, pod.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to come on here at any point, Connor. We're more than happy to have you. Thank you for your commitment to Tarn. I know it wouldn't have been easy to leave or to let it go. But yeah, thank you for everything you've given for us. We know no one's ever criticised that you're not getting 110%, mate. So we just want to say thank you. You've been my favourite manager we've had over the last few years. And whatever you do next, mate, I'll be watching and supporting. So
unless it's Leeds.
Yeah, don't do that. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. Next episode,
I know exactly what we're going to be talking
Kieran's
about.
going to go on a rant.
Yeah.
So
Let's do it.
we'll see you there.
Peace.